Damn it, J-Doc. Alright, let's pause this song. We'll get the song started right after the Q&A. We'll resume the music, guys, I promise. Alright, let's go ahead and draw our first name here. First name is Okarpi. Now, Okarpi, if you would rather join up on the Discord channel or ask your thing right in chat, either way, it's up to you, man. Either way, it's right up to you. Why is it displaying the follow age? I don't understand. Yeah, whatever, it doesn't matter. Didn't realize it was me. Damn it, J-Doc. Hope you're doing well today, man. And of course, it's great to see you in the game. If you're asking chat, no mic, that's absolutely okay, Okarpi. You let me know when your question's ready and just ask it whenever you're ready, man. Your name was drawn first, so you get priority. Knife him. The guy to my left. I was hoping for another trench knife kill. I'm trying to get these trench knife kills so I can unlock the new melee weapons. I forgot they were a thing right up until today.
We have taken objective Duff.
Yep, you type !beard, Crazy Battlefield. It does cost 100 bones, that way you can kind of not allow the trolls into it. But if you would like to ask a question, any question at all, as long as it's not trolling, that's totally acceptable. And basically, the whole idea behind this is so you guys get to know me better. You know what I mean? Yes, no rudeness. So far, we haven't had any issues, but, you know, I always have to make sure that we keep up on it because eventually there will likely be an issue, and I want to make sure that we're on top of it and that everything is well explained as to why I don't allow such questions to be asked. Oh, Lord. Oh, God.
We are not going to lose the objective.
My volume is small. It should be okay. I mean, people are telling they can hear me pretty well so far. Guess we're gonna go deep for G. I guess we're doing this. You know, Zaphid, I have no idea. I have no idea. Oh, guy on my left. I don't know how I'm alive. I don't know. Alright, we're good. How do you get bones? Bowpuck, just by hanging out. You get 2 every 5 minutes that you're here. You get 10 by hitting the follow button, which you already did. And then at the start of every stream, every day, we give out 50, just to everyone that tunes in right at the notification. So basically, you tune in at the start, you get 50, you get 2 every 5 minutes, and you got 10 for following. To recap.
We have taken objective George.
Okay, the only thing they have is the fortress, and I'm getting sniped.
Capture the objective now.
Okarpi, a cheeky question. He goes, if possible, how many piercings do you have and where? I don't want to be banned, so only answer if you want to. Just what you see on my face, man. I got both of my ears pierced. I have my eyebrow pierced, my left eyebrow, and then my lip twice. One on each side. I used to have my tongue pierced, but I got rid of that because it was annoying. Outside of that, just what you see is what I have. There's that bug Falcon was talking about. Oh, God. Let's do that again.
Let's do it again.
Okay, so apparently when you go underneath the water, you have this sound like a tank is being hit by a machine gun or something. It is awful, but I like it. I love it. I love it. Evil Knievel, what's up, buddy? How you doing today? That is the weirdest bug. What in the hell? No worries, Okarpi. Nope, there's nothing more. Literally what you see is what you get. That was awkward. Alright, we'll draw the next name in just a moment here, guys. Just a moment. That's what it sounds like when I drown. Fucking same, dude. Yeah. Yeah, the new tip noise. Holy shit. Alright, guys, the next name is Nodcarp. Nodcarp, you can either join up on the Discord or you can ask your question right in chat. Whatever floats your boat, buddy. That's what it sounds like when I drown. Oh god. I was about to say kill it with fire, but it's immune to fire because he is the fire.
It's too late for that.
Oh, the bamboozle. Man. Alright, we got wrecked. Anytime a duel. Anytime, buddy. That's exactly what being underwater sounds like. Oh. Well, I guess I need to go swimming more often. I need to go swimming more often. Nodcarp asks, so how did you and wife meet? Well, I was hanging out with friends. I'm just going to give the very baseline of the story, because I've told it a few times. I was hanging out with a few friends. It was late one night. Me and my friends always like to just kind of go on random drives. End up at some random gas station, buy some drinks, and then just chill there for a bit, and then leave. Go to someone's house, chill there for a bit, etc., etc. There's really not a lot to do in this area. We just wanted to be near our friends. So, that's pretty much what we did. It was the best way to stay out of trouble, because none of us were drug addicts, and we were not old enough to really drink actively, even though we did sometimes. So, it was just our way of staying out of trouble while still hanging out. We went to Wife's Work, which is basically a gas station. It's like a gas station truck stop type thing. And she was working there, and that's how we met. I mean, I introduced myself to her at the second time I had gone there a couple months later. And that's when we really started talking. That's when we started our relationship, basically. And that's pretty much it. Alright. Did we just drop more frames? We did drop more frames. Dope. Dope!
We have taken objective Edward.
Make it in there? Oh, we can. Yeah, as of last Tuesday, it's been 8 years of us being together. Yeah. Yeah, kind of, Casper. Like I said, dude, where I live, there's fucking nothing to do. Literally nothing. Like, it's really bad. It's really shitty. It is just our way of staying out of trouble instead of, like, you know, a lot of people, they would get so bored, they would like, I'm just gonna do drugs. Like, literally, like, oh, I'm bored, I need something to do, I'm gonna go fucking drop acid or something. And none of us wanted to do that, so we just kind of did our own thing. We just kind of went on joyrides, went to buy a drink or something, and then just kind of chilled. There's really nothing to do in this area. It's really sad.
We have lost objective Charlie.
It's not like we did it by choice. That's just literally all there was to do. It's either we hang out where we went or we hung out at each other's houses. You said no drugs, disregard. Oh, bitch. Alright, let's draw the next name here. J General, what's up, dude? Drugs? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Alright, next question is Crazy Battlefield. Crazy Battlefield, what's your question, buddy? You can either ask in chat or you can ask right in the Discord. Whatever makes you, happier. Thought you were getting chopped up by a boat propeller. It sounded like it, didn't it?
Ooh, Gathbriz.
Yes, we got a new mic arm, dude. It's super exciting. And we got the pop filter as well. The pop filter. I'm happy about it. I'm a happy boy. My accuracy sucks, though.
One of this.
We have lost objective bottom.
Hello, Cough How's it going, dude? Oh, let me get that knife kill, though. Thanks. I'll take it. I'll take it. It rained on you again. Nice. Drew Clay, Discord is basically an app you can use to keep in touch with a community, such as our own. ! Discord to give you the link you need to jump in there. If you're on mobile, it is an app you can download, so I recommend doing so you can keep in touch with everyone, even when we're not streaming. But if you are on PC, you can either use it right in the browser, or you can download a client for it. Whatever floats your boat. We're all about floating boats today, guys. We are. Crazy Battlefield, whenever you got your question, just let me know. Just typed in Discord? Okay. What is my favorite restaurant? Oh, God, you know, I really don't know.
Taken objective.
If I had to be dedicated toward any one, even though it's a chain, I would say Five Guys. I love the burgers there, man. I'm a big connoisseur of burgers, and I like Five Guy burgers a lot. Five Guys burgers.
Spotted a boat.
Which is what I like to do. Eat Five Guys burgers.
You know what I'm saying?
Almost a pro now, I know, dude. Still licking your mic on your desk. Licking or liking? Either way, I'm into it. I like it, Kath. Alright. So yeah, I'm a big fan of Five Guys Burgers and Fries, but that being said, there's not a whole lot of places in this area that are really unique or exciting. There's just a lot of chain restaurants with a few kind of shitty local stuff. Dad loves the burger life.
You're goddamn right.
The person with a peanut allergy worst nightmare. Yeah, I've known people not even be able to walk in there because of issues. Alright guys, you can type exclamation mark in Discord to join up on the Discord if you'd like to ask your question in there. But if you'd like to join up on the Q&A at all, you can type exclamation mark beard. It does cost 100 bones, but if you'd like to ask your question for our Q&A, don't be afraid. Exclamation mark beard, we will go through all the questions. If you don't have a question, it's okay. Don't interrupt. But either way, if you would like to get to know me more, if you have a question that would allow you to get to know me better, don't be afraid to join up, guys. Don't be afraid. Is Carl's Jr. popular there? There is no Carl's Jr. here, Carpi. There's Carl's Jr.'s in the States, but not here. Cave, what's up, dude?
We have taken objective.
Welcome back. Alright, let's draw the next name. Scarecrow. Scarecrow. J General. Thank you for that, thank you for the cheer, dude. Thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. Casper, I'm telling you, where I live is not the greatest, man. Like, I'm not making this up. This place has nothing. I'm not going to give you a location just because, you know, I don't want to say for, you know, own safety. But either way, this place is not the best. By not the best, I mean it's fucking awful. Wife is throwing things. Alright. Scarecrow, if you would like to ask in Discord, you can join up, or you can ask right in the chat, whatever floats your boat, man.
Over there, an enemy scout.
Whatever floats your boats. Where? Oh god, you're right there. I just noticed. Scarecrow asks, what has been your favorite community moment so far? E.g. something said in chat, something done on the battlefield. Okay, so far, if you guys remember, what was it? I want to say 3 or 4 weeks ago, we, Megatron rented a server for a day. So we went in there, and May was trying to record something. But, she didn't get what she wanted, but it was just so chaotic. We had a bunch of people in there. There was probably a good 10 people or so in there. And it was just utter chaos. We're trying to organize so we can actually get, like, a picture taken or something. We couldn't actually organize ourselves because people kept knifing each other, dropping limpet charges, sniping, etc., etc. People were just not paying attention, and so it was just utter chaos of a bunch of people from our community here. Instead of actually listening to chat, everyone was kind of just like going about killing each other. That's essentially what Battlefield is going about killing each other, but it was just so funny because I said so many times before we went in there what we were trying to do, and yet it still didn't happen. And I'm making it sound like you're all a bunch of assholes. That's not what I'm getting at. It's just really, really funny how it panned out. Despite the fact that we talked about it for a good half an hour, and it still went to shit. It's just so hilarious to me. But it's okay, because it turned out to be really fun. We actually filled up that server. That's another great thing, is we had a bunch of people from our Nerdster community join up in there and got a whole bunch of rounds going. J General, thank you for the 100 bits, dude. I appreciate that.
Thank you, sir.
I like it. So, yeah, I think that's my favorite community moment so far. May even got a bit of a video, and it is up in the Discord too. Yeah, if interested, there is a vid of it. Yeah, she has it in the Discord. It's pretty funny. It is really funny. Cave, it is currently 6:42 p.m. on the east coast of New York. I live in New York. East coast of the United States, not the east coast of New York. God damn it. Casper, I wouldn't answer the question, let's be real. Alright, guys, let's draw another name. Alright, the mountain. The mountain, you can either ask your question right in chat or ask in the Discord. Either way, up to you. You let me know. Oh god, I'm doing a lot better than I thought.
We have taken objective butter.
Do someone else? Alright, Mountain, you got it, dude. You got it, dude. Alright, Hardy, my man. Same goes to you, buddy. You can either join up on the Discord and ask via voice, or you can ask right in the chat, whichever floats your boat.
Capture that objective.
Whichever you want. Ooh, that nade. Can't believe that still hit me. Like, I don't understand. I do not understand. Beard. Gonna ask here? Sounds good, dude. And guys, if you'd like to join up on the Q&A, you can just type !beard to enter up on the raffle. We'll go through all of your questions. Of course, please refrain from trolling. Please refrain. But if you do have a legit question that you would like to ask, don't be afraid. I'd love to answer. I would love to answer.
Enemy dreadnought is en route.
No problem, Mountain. It's cool, dude. Let me...
We have lost objective apples.
Let me spawn on B. We'll go to B, guys. Kart Racer, what's up, buddy?
We've got to capture the objective.
What's up, dude? King Squad is an Xbox friend of mine. Feel free to kick him. I don't currently see him in there, Apatosin. But either way, we do have a spare spot in the squad right now, guys. We do have a spare spot in the squad. If anyone would like to join up, don't be afraid. Name a country or place that we'd love to visit and why.
Oh, bitch.
Bruh.
Tipped Vito, so thought I'd tip you, lol.
Train, thank you for the $10 tip, dude. I appreciate you tipping Vito, and of course I appreciate you tipping me as well. Dude, thank you very much for that. That is very, very kind, very generous. Thank you, Train. Guys, go ahead and light up the chat for our man Train, please. Celebrate his generosity. Pretty please. Spam the chat with whatever your favorite emote is in celebration of his generosity. Thank you so much, Train. Thank you for that, buddy.
Very kind. Why, thank you.
That's alright, Beacon. That's totally cool, dude. Thank you for joining up here, though. Tonight has gone well so far for us. The Law, hello there, sir. How's it going? Let me, take this guy out. Alright, so a country I would like to visit and why. This question was asked before, and I can't remember my answer. So this is going to be awkward, because I'm probably going to answer differently. But I would really like to go see some castles in Europe. I think that would be some of the coolest stuff. Wife and I and some of our family a few years ago went to Puerto Rico, and we went to this fortress near San Juan. It's it was so fucking cool, man. We also went to this tiny little island that had a bit of a castle on it, like it was a defensive castle that was going up a stream that led to the ocean. It was so damn cool. I would love to go to Europe and see more of that. I'd love to go to Spain specifically because Spain has a lot of really cool history with their castles, as well as France. Somewhere else too is the entirety of Great Britain. They have a lot of really awesome castles throughout the entire land that I'd love to go see, both inside and out. So I don't really know if I can answer a specific country, but if I were to travel the world in any way, I would absolutely love to go see castles. That would be absolutely my favorite thing. Yes, the Law song request is off when we have our Q&A. The songs will be back right after, though, buddy, I promise. Awesomeness, hello there. You got a pupper named Rocco? That's awesome. Congratulations on the pupper. Alright, Not, welcome back. Luca, hello there. Train, thank you again for that tip, dude. That's very kind of you, man. I appreciate the love. There's a castle in my country very known to the internet. Guimarães Castle in Portugal? Okay, I'll have to look that up. I'll have to see if I can find that cave. That sounds cool. I'm a huge fan of history. I love castles. I love not only the power they represent, but also the defensive perimeter idea for ancient military. You know, all that stuff is really, really cool to me. It's always been one of my favorite areas to discover things in school and everything. So I always want to go for more of it, you know? When it comes to traveling, the first thing that comes to mind is castles. So if I were to go anywhere, it would definitely go to see more of these castles and fortresses. I would love it. There's a castle here in Central Florida. It's called Medieval Times.
We have lost objective butter.
Fuck off, Casper. You're amazing. Holy shit. Oh, that's good stuff right there. All right, let's draw the next name. We got Private Casper. Casper, you can either ask your question in Discord, or you can ask right in the chat, dude. Oh my god, dude. Holy shit. That's amazing.
We are winning.
Have one in Cali too. Here's a question. Are there any actual fortresses or castles in, I don't know. I really don't know this, so forgive my ignorance if there is like an obvious answer. But is there any castles or fortresses in Florida? Given, or even Texas? Given that, ancient Spain did have a lot of that land for a long time. I'd imagine there's got to be something, right? Some type of, I'd imagine they would have to set up some type of defensive perimeter because of the wars that went on. What is my biggest fear? Casper, 100% heights. When it comes to heights, dude, it scares the shit out of me. Now, I do talk about how I do love going on roller coasters. I will always be able to go on them, no matter the heights. It's a huge thrill for me. I love them. But heights scare the fuck out of me. I can climb a 3-foot ladder, like a little step stool type thing. And I look down, I instantly get vertigo. My heart starts racing. I break a small sweat. All that stuff. Like, heights scare the fuck out of me, dude. It's terrible. So definitely 100% heights. St. Augustine in Florida? Okay. And reportedly haunted. Ooh, I like it. I like it. I like it. Next person I take down will be an offering to Bob Ross, so anything that anyone here paints will have happy little trees. I like that awesomeness. That's like a blessing. GG, guys. Does White Castle count? Aw, Hardy. Alright, J-Doctor, it was good to have you in the game. Thank you for hanging out. And I will see you later, dude. You have a good one as well. Yes, Casper, that... I can look at pictures of that, and it's like, oh god, that makes me dizzy. Oh god. They have Castle Lager in South Africa. Nice. I'd imagine Australia would have some too. God, I would love to go and travel and see all these castles, man. I would love that so much. They have tours and everything. You make a vacation around it for sure. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to look into this. I'm gonna have to look into this, guys. I would love that. My god. Holy shit. I love Happy Little Trees too, Sid. Welcome back, Sid. How you doing, buddy? Alright, guys. Let's draw the next name. Our man, Unite. Unite, what's up, dude? You can either ask in the Discord or right in the chat. Or write in the chat, whatever floats your boat. We got this. Mr. Unite, if you're still here. Papa Panda Man, what's up, dude? Not really. We think we have a couple. I mean, a couple would still be really cool. I would still go to sea. I don't know if I would go to Australia just to see castles, because that's a long way to go, just for castles by itself, but if I was ever there, I would try to see some of them. Guys, thank you for all the tweets and the retweets about the channel. You're amazing. I really appreciate it. He wants to go see castles, inanimate buildings, instead of spending time with us, and he claims to love his viewer base. Casper, please. Oh, God. When you say it like that, goddamn. What would he do if you traveled? I don't know, May. Panic. Oh my God, I'm stuck. No, there is, what is this? I believe there is some apps that you can actually stream in real life, like in that directory on Twitch with. So if I were to go to any of that, I would absolutely try to set something up, even if it was just for like a half an hour or so. I think it'd be really dope to, you know, go there and let you guys in on the experience too.
Have you ever had a dream?
Oh my God,
that,
Proms.
That you want him to do you so much you could do anything?
Perhaps one day I will grow up to be as cool as you. Keep doing what you are doing. You are awesome.
We have taken
Proms
objective
Anvil. Dude, thank you so much for the enormous tip, man. That is incredibly generous. $50, man? Are you sure? Dude, Croms, thank you so much for that, man.
A sentry gate is available near your location.
Croms Anvil, thank you so much for that, dude. That is incredibly generous. Guys, you better spam the ever-living fuck out of that chat for our man Croms. Please, spam. Spam your favorite emotes for our man Croms Anvil. Thank you so much for the $50 tip, dude. Dude, thank you so much. That's amazing. Mother Trucker Lover, what's up, buddy? Croms, thank you, dude. That's so generous, man. Thank you.
Erobert das Ziel dort.
Damn, that's... Croms, thank you, dude. I don't know what to say. What's up? Mr. Euthanasia, welcome to the channel. Welcome, welcome. Very generous. Thank you for that. Croms, thank you so much, man.
We are losing
Damn,
objective
dude.
Charlie.
Damn. Donation sounds what it sounds like when you ask him a question when I'm on a ladder. Yeah. Damn. Thank you so much. Unite is no longer here, guys, so I'm going to draw another name. We got Sean3217. Sean, if you would like to ask a question in chat, go ahead. If you'd like to join up on the Discord, you're free to do so. Don't be afraid. Mr. Euthanasia, thank you for hitting that follow button. Glad to have you and welcome home. I appreciate it.
We have taken objective butter.
God, Croms Animal, thank you so much for your generosity, buddy. That is so cool, dude. Thank you. Damn. He just ruined my KD. He did, but that's okay. We'll fix it up.
Wir müssen das Ziel erobern.
If you had enough money to buy one system, which would it be? I would have still went with Xbox. I did buy the Xbox first. But even further back, if it was one between three of Xbox, PS4, or PC, I would go with that. Just because I'm able to do so much more with a PC. I'm able to watch all the streams I like to watch. I'm able to play the games I want to play, etc., etc. But if I had to choose specifically a console, it would be Xbox. One, because I do like the controller more still. And then two, a lot of my friends play on this console too. Pretty much none of my friends that I know in real life actually own the PS4. So I would still have went with this if I only had enough for one. And for a while, I did only have enough for one. That's why I went with Xbox first. So yeah, that's very, very straightforward answer.
Lost objective butter.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it would be. I chose my console based on what my friends were getting. I asked them, you know, what they were getting when they came out, and all of them said Xbox, so that's what I went with. That's pretty much how I like to explain how people should choose one of the platforms. You definitely want to be able to play with your friends. You don't want to end up on a console all by yourself. Gregor, my settings for planes are all default except for the chase camera is turned off. All right, Beacon Lee, take it easy. Thank you for stopping by to say hello. I'll catch you later, man. Drop as a bait. Hello there, sir. There's an option that helps you improve flying at Battlefield. What option was that? I will show you right now. I will show you my thing. I think it's in gameplay. Might be gameplay. Yep. Okay, gameplay advanced and then the plane chase camera roll. You turn that off. It makes the flying really similar to what the flying was like in Battlefield 3. That's Gold Falcon showed me this a while back, and yeah, it's been the best thing that's happened to me in this game as far as flying goes. You turn that off, and it's amazing. Croms, I will, dude. Thank you for supporting it so much, man. You're amazing, dude. Wife, thank you for the bits. You're very generous, Croms. Thank you so much, buddy. Alright. Let's go ahead and draw our next name here, guys. We got Sean's question in. Seth Jespery. Mr. Seth Jespery, you can either ask in the chat or you can ask in the Discord. Whatever floats your boat, my man. Yo, Phil Chris, you made it again, dude. What's going on, man? How you doing tonight, buddy? You can change plane setting. Mr. Euthanasia, the camera. Yep, you can change the camera. It basically sits further back. It's very, very nice. Yo, John, what's up, dude?
What's up, Josh? How you doing today, man?
I'm doing fantastic, dude. How you doing?
Is my voice coming in okay?
Yeah, you sound good.
Okay, cool. I don't really have a question. I just wanted to hang out and be in there and say beard. And I wanted to know, do you have a question for me, Josh?
Do I have a question for you?
No, I'm just messing with you.
I was going to come with something off the fly.
Okay, let's go. Let's do it then.
All right. What would you do?
God.
What would you do to go above and beyond to make sure that the pandas did not go extinct?
The pandas?
Yes.
I didn't even know the pandas were going extinct, but if the pandas are going extinct, I would...
We have lost objective.
Oh my god, that's a hard question. Build a large enclosure and put miniguns on a fence so nobody could get in there and get them? I honestly don't know.
You got the basic premise of barbed wire zoo
We
down.
have taken objective charge.
Yeah. Concrete walls, keep them in there, feed them friskies. I really don't know. I
think recently they were taken off the endangered species list, so I think they're okay now. The biggest thing with pandas is they're being hunted for their fur. People like panda fur.
Yeah.
As well as they have a really big difficulty in actually reproducing because they're so fucking picky. So it's kind of their fault that they got to that point. But I think they're safe now, actually. A lot of people in China, they're native to China, so a lot of people in China have gone above and beyond to make sure they don't go extinct, and it's actually pretty successful. Anyways, what's your question, bro?
My question?
Yeah.
I really didn't think about it because I literally just got home, so I do apologize. If you just give me a few seconds here, let me compose myself.
Okay, you got it.
Oh, shit. Hold on. I'm going to come up with something good here.
We have lost objective Edward.
I like it.
Do you like... I can't ask you that question either. Fuck. I don't have anything to ask you, Josh. I seriously don't. I am so sorry. I'm so stumped right now.
It's okay.
We'll give
you a few seconds here.
Okay. Okay, I got a question.
What's up?
How long did it take you to learn to play with a keyboard and mouse?
How long did it take?
Since I've been watching you play that Battleground, my computer doesn't work with it, so.
Right. Okay, so first game I ever played on PC was Doom. It was the first first-person shooter I actually played, actually. So, I don't really know how I did it. I just, like, I wanted to play the game so bad that I just kind of dove in. I was probably 10 years old at the time.
Oh, okay.
It was something that I never found to be problematic because I figured it was just a new platform to play on. It was a new way of playing games. And so I just kind of dove in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When it comes down to it, though, it's just like the PS4 controller, the Xbox One controller. You just, time spent, you learn. It's it's a different way of holding your hands. That's, you know, obvious. But once you get it down, dude, it's so worth. Keyboard and mouse is, in my opinion, the best way to play games.
I so want to learn how to do it after watching so many people play it. It just intrigues me now. Like, I never thought, everyone says, oh, you got to buy it. And I'm like, I can't do keyboard and mouse. So now that I'm like, now it's a challenge that I'm determined to get done.
Hell yeah, dude.
So I'm gonna do it. I just got to get some more RAM, and I'm gonna get a bigger hard drive, and probably swap out my processor for something a little bit higher. And one more question: why does the purple dildo thing always come about when May's around?
You know, that's a good question, May.
It doesn't matter. Like, anytime she comes around, it has to do something with penises and dildos.
Well, I'm gonna quote May on this. I'm gonna quote what she says. She says, and I quote, "I'm old, but I'm not dead." This is what she says, so I'm gonna go with that. That's her reasoning behind this.
Nice. I like it.
Nice.
I like it. I like it a lot. All right, Josh. Thanks for your time, man.
No problem, dude. Thank you for joining up. I'll catch you later, buddy.
All right, you too. Bye.
Can someone explain to me why people say Battlefield 1 is dead, or is it just a joke? Mr. Euthanasia, this is something that's been happening in the Battlefield community since the very beginning. You can go across Reddit throughout the years, the Battlefield forums throughout the years, all the way back to 2002. This is something people have been saying literally since the game has come out. Is the game dying already? Is Battlefield dead? Why is Battlefield so dead? I promise you it's not. It has not died. It's not dying. It has a lower player base than a lot of other shooters, but that doesn't mean it's dead. The game is very, very, very much so alive. I mean, you can go to Twitch and see there's several streamers in there, like several hundred people playing the game, just streaming it. And then you have even thousands more watching it. And yeah, it's not as popular as Call of Duty, but, you know, everyone has their preferences in the end. It's something that when you see a YouTube video about it, it's literally just clickbaiting. It's people within the Battlefield community just trying to make a quick buck. Saying, is Battlefield dying? Wait. Is Battlefield dying? It's fucking not. They know it's not. They're just being douchebags trying to make a quick buck off of you clicking on their video. I promise you that's all it is. I promise you. Infinitum, welcome back, dude. Casper, you're such a smartass. He goes, Euthanasia, because this game took place in 1914 and 1917, so everyone involved in these battles is long dead. When you look at it like that, yes. Oh god, that was the worst grenade. Let me hit this. We'll draw another name in just a second here, guys. Just a second. May goes, I've gone to John's stream twice and he's yelling giant purple dildo before he knows I'm there. Oh, so it's John. It's John that's into the giant purple dildos. I like it. He does have Alright, guys. Let's draw the next name here. We got J General 188. J General, my man, if you're still here, you can ask your question either in the voice chat in Discord or right in the Twitch chat right here, buddy. Up to you, whichever floats your boats.
The enemy has the upper hand.
Damn. Blood Red's your favorite. Nice.
Erobert das Ziel.
Infinitum, once again, thank you for joining us. It's good to see you again. Alright. The Hellwrinkle pisses you off. There's tons of people using it because of the challenge to unlock the defensive. But give that another week or so and it'll die down, I think. A lot of people are still going to use the Hellregal, of course. It's a very popular gun, but it won't be as bad after a bit here. Water usually floats your boat. Same. A little bit of air, too. These nuts. That guy got left behind at the meme train there. A little bit behind. J General, are you here, sir? Are you here, sir? The Henry Martini. Yeah, there's tons of Henry Martinis out there, too. A lot of people don't even care about the Hewitt and the 1906 because they're a pain in the ass to actually use to get kills. Just the Henry Martini and the Hellregal all over the place, killing everybody. Sulfur hexafluorides floats yours. Nice.
We have taken objective butter.
We'll give it another minute here, Mountain.
J General, if you're still here, you can ask your question in the chat if you'd like, sir.
Okay. Alright, well. Okay, we got him. How are we doing? We're not doing too hot. I need to stop dying so much so we can actually capture these objectives.
We have taken objective apples.
Alright, we're going to draw the next name, fellas. Next name, Hype. Alright, Kart Racer, you can either ask your question right in the chat, sir, or you can join up on the Discord, whichever floats your boat.
Ready?
Alright, let's go here. Yo, my man Kart Racer, what's up, dude?
Not much, just sitting at home watching the dogs.
I like it, dude. Thank you for joining up on the stream again, as always. As always, dude. Like, literally always, you're amazing. So, that being said,
what's your question, sir?
This is kind of a play on May's last question. If you somehow managed to build a machine that could travel you through time and space, and what time would you be there?
We have lost objective apples.
I mean, that's really hard because obviously video games are a very large part of my life. If you go pretty much in any other time outside of my life, video games are not existent. But oh god, this is difficult. This again falls back on the whole being able to see castles thing. I would love to go to like feudal Europe. Somewhere between like the year 1000 and like 1500, before things got really fucking crazy with the whole plague thing. I'd love to see it like during its prime. You know what I mean? Like right in the middle, like maybe like 1250, somewhere in there. Go around, see Europe, where you can see the castles where they're just being built or just done being built, or you know, still being lived in on a regular basis. You have all these little feudal kingdoms going on. I think that would be so cool. Because not only is it, if I were able to see them today, if I were to travel and see them today, I'd be able to compare to what they look like in their prime instead of just seeing like these artists or CGI renditions of what they could have looked like during their prime. You know what I mean? I'd love to see that first person. That would be amazing.
Yeah.
Another idea would be to go to ancient Japan when they had a lot of their own little, like feudal Japan. Had a lot of cool structures like that too. I wouldn't call them quite castles, but they were like these huge like fortress ideas.
Palaces.
The prime of the samurai and whatnot, you know? How about you, Kart Racer? This is a good question. What would you like to see? I know your interests, so I'm curious what your answer would be. What would you, or where would you go in time and space if you had a machine that would allow you to go wherever you wanted?
I'd probably go... I wouldn't go back real far. I'd probably go back to the 70s.
Okay. But why?
The cars are... I'm a big car nut.
Gotcha. That makes sense. 70s was a good decade. A lot of good vehicles from... I mean... In my area, there's actually a lot of cars from the, like the mid-50s, like a lot of old Chevys, you know? It seems there's actually a few of them. There's a lot of like these light green ones. There's these orange ones, and of course they have the combo with white. I don't know exactly what they're called. I don't know if it's just like a 55 Chevy, or if there's like a model name to them. I'm not a car guy, so I really don't know. Either way, you do see a lot of these. There's some local car shows with a lot of these cars, from all the way back there, all the way up to like the mid 70s. Just all these really sweet cars. A lot of people in the area have a lot of that stuff. So I get that. A lot of people have the same interest. But alright, Kart Racer, thank you for joining up on the Discord, man. Ask your question. I appreciate it. And of course, thank you for all of the time you've spent with us, buddy.
Problem.
It's amazing. Alright, Kart Racer, I'll see you in the chat, man.
Okay.
Or is what you are chasing?
We are losing
Wait, what?
objective Charlie.
What, Scarecrow? What you saying? What you saying to me?
Can I have a seat a minute after drinking a strawberry daiquiri? You can, but I wouldn't drink much more on top of that. Casper, that's kind of true, yeah. Kind of true. Alright, guys. Let's draw the next name. Oh, Carpy, the music will be back right after the Q&A is done, man. Right after the Q&A, which we're going to close because we only have one name left, and it is Matriarch. May, if you would like to join up on the Discord, you can. If you would like to ask your question in the chat, you can. Whichever floats your boat, May. Whichever floats your boat. Cart is very mellow, yeah. Cart's he's a very centered individual. He knows what he wants to say and how he wants to say it. Yeah. When's PS4? Probably in about an hour, Sean. An hour or less from now. They're called wards. Oh, okay, I got you, Scarecrow. Thank you for that. The wards. Yeah, I'd love to see those too, man. A lot of those, they look so cool. Seeing pictures of the really old ones, as well as like the renditions of what they could have looked like during their prime. That's so fucking badass, dude. So badass. Yo, Blaze, what's up, dude? How you doing today? Wife is launching things.
No, it's fine. You don't.
Here. Can you fix the green screen down there for me, please? Thank you. Thank you, dear. Alright, looks like May's joining up on the Discord, guys. This will be the last question for our Q&A, and then we'll turn the music back on. And then continue playing Battlefield, because that's what we do. Yeah. Alright, let's go to B, guys.
A sentry kit is available.
Miss May, how are you? I know you're sick. I know you're sick, and I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm so sick.
Oh, you sound so stuffed. I'm so sorry, May.
I am so sick. I mean, if I didn't feel this bad, I wouldn't have left last night early.
Right.
And I would have played longer and maybe better.
We are losing objective.
But yeah. So since John sucked up so much time, I was going to try to sneak in 2 questions, but I will ask one.
Okay.
Maybe. No, back it up. When you started thinking about the Q&A, and since starting the Q&A, is there a question that you're hoping nobody asks, but you are willing to answer if they do?
That's a really good question. I don't think there's any one thing that I'm afraid to answer that's within answerable limits. You know what I mean? Like, nothing too personal, of course.
Honey, I don't understand anything right now. I've had a daiquiri and I had a cinnamon before that.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I said I'm having problems understanding understanding anything right now since I've
Oh,
had
I got you.
a daiquiri. So,
I really don't know if there's anything that I wouldn't answer, so nothing comes to mind.
Objective Duff.
Aside from the obvious, like, I'm not gonna tell people where I live and whatnot, because that's just...
oh, right. I'm not
Yeah.
talking about that. No.
Yeah. So I guess I don't think there is any one thing that I can think of that I would not answer that is within limits of being answerable that, like, I'm afraid to answer. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm saying this right?
Yeah. Yeah, I get it.
Du wirst das Ziel erobern!
So, that being said, since I really didn't have a good answer for you, what's your next
Yeah.
question?
Yes, exactly, right. Which I have two, but I'm going to ask one.
Okay.
Okay. What is the most embarrassing thing that's happened to you?
Most embarrassing thing that's happened to me. I've always been really, really careful about not embarrassing myself, but something that just happened recently, and I couldn't do anything but laugh for like half an hour after it happened. Babe, do you remember what exactly was said at the store? I answered the cashier you too when she said something to me.
We have lost objective.
Yeah. We were at the grocery store. Yes.
We have taken
I
objective
can't remember. It wasn't like, it wasn't obvious. Like, there's some people that have the whole thing. People at a restaurant will say, "Hey, enjoy your meal," and they'll be like, "You too." It's something similar to that. I can't remember exactly what was said, but that was probably the most embarrassing thing because I remember the cashier looked at me like I was a fucking idiot. She she literally cocked her head. It's like, what?
Could she have asked that, cashier question that everybody asked? Did you find everything you were looking for?
No, it wasn't quite that. That would have been awesome.
Oh, okay. Okay.
We have lost objective butter.
I can't think of exactly what she said, but it's the most embarrassing thing that's happened to me in a long time. Probably the most embarrassing thing ever, aside from maybe like farting in front of Des when we first met. That was pretty embarrassing.
Yeah. Well, you got it out of the way.
Yeah. So outside of that, I really can't think of anything that's super embarrassing because I'm super cautious. Me with my social anxiety, I'm always super cautious to make sure that I'm not going to be embarrassed because embarrassment kills me in public. So, like, literally, I go home and I just kind of sit in a dark corner for a long time after I'm embarrassed.
Oh.
So, I guess...
that's it.
Like, yeah, that's it. I'm like, that's pretty much it. I'm sorry for the really bad answers, but that's pretty much it.
Well, I'll have to come up with something next week, and I am approaching the time that John ended with, and I don't want to over...
no, it's totally
go over
okay.
his time. Yeah. So, all right. I love you guys.
We love you too, May.
Thanks.
I hope you feel
Bye-bye.
better soon. Bye.
Thank you very much.
Bye, May. All right, guys. Let me disconnect from that. All right, guys, that wraps up our 4th Q&A. That was fun. I like doing these, guys. I like doing these Q&As. So, that being said, let me write down a timestamp so I know exactly when it ended. 2:29. Okay.